Kija, danger close to objective on the south side. Pushing up. Fighting with Thunder. Those pistol shots are so fast.
Evens it up in there. Favor here. Shenanigans finds Thunder Power. Shenanigans is just doing work, but now Mike Crook is on objective. Shenanigans, he's rotated back with the nades coming out there. This definitely limits his rotation. Shenanigans is going to try to go for the overhead. Mike Crook sees it definitely perfectly. I don't even know what to say. Their battle just keeps going on. They got to reload. And wow. Mike Crook went with the...
Nolamite comes up in the middle. Nolamite finds 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, he threw the nade back and gets Willow.
He's beginning to work his way up onto the staircase here. Nolamite's in that great spot to be able to identify when that happens. Looks like Raz is going to try to go for the slow play here. Maybe try to pick out Nolamite before it happens, and he's able to do that now. All the intensity is here. 16 seconds remaining. He's making noise on objective. Willow is peeking right there. Raz is in a very secure spot. He can go for it, and he's able to do it. Map 2 goes to Steel Team 1.
Turns it into a 3v2. Radar knows the whole team's over here. A great rotation from Green Theft. Catches one. Scooby able to catch one on the backside. Finds two. A great double into a 1v1. Out of ammo. Scooby's pillaging the enemies. Eyes on from Nynx. Doesn't land. Scooby.
Why is he not exploding? Oh yeah, why is it? That has to not be his. There we go. Scooby gets it. Oh, and a confirmation nade.
1v3. C4 detonated. Catches Nolo in the blue room. Turns into a 1v2. Still has a good position here. Heads out. He's in the smoke. Michael's charging in. He runs past Lipinski. Lipinski takes shots. Can't find him. Legel secures the kill through the smoke. And we're into a 1v1.
I think it's almost like Tripp's thinking about doing a suicide bomb. Oh, the C4 comes out and it finds two.
Spoils and makes the cross. Frag's coming out. Frag going right inside the container. Up the Sam.
Now Reaper's going to be trying to work his heroes. He tries to make a peek. Oh no, he's actually more focused on the windows on the upstairs. The positioning is wrong.
He's going to do. Borq could have a chance. Nate comes in. The right side, not quite far enough. Borq keeps applying the pressure. Doesn't 0-0 come in from behind him.
Verts has a bit of an easier route into the objective. Hailfire rotates around, and Verts understands that position. Noman finds Coca, and Noman's able to find Hailfire as well. Blaze.
If they can still cap from around the corner by only holding their hand around the corner, then Green Theft's in a bad position because there it is. The objective is open, and if they are not careful, Green Theft the drop on him. Oh yeah, he's gonna see kneecap here soon enough. Oh, he's gonna go for the knife.
And the knife comes out. A fantastic stealth play. That is exactly.
In the thumbs up. Oh,
Is it a cap?
Is it a cap?
It might be a cap. Oh no, they decided.
What just happened there?
They were going for the cap.
Epo!
Oh,
What is going on? Ordini is able to bring some sanity.
Objective. Kija, danger close to objective on the south side. Pushing up. Fighting with Thunder. Those pistol shots are so fast.
Evens it up in there. Favor here. Shenanigans finds Thunder Pilot. Shenanigans is just doing work, but now Mike Crook is on objective. Shenanigans, he's rotated back with the nades coming out there. This definitely limits his rotation. Shenanigans is going to try to go for the overhead. Mike Crook sees it definitely perfectly. I don't even know what to say. Their battle just keeps going on. They got to reload. And Mike Crook went with the...
Nolamite comes up in the middle. Nolamite finds 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, he threw the nade back and gets Willow.
He's beginning to work his way up onto the staircase here. Nolamite's in that great spot to be able to identify when that happens. Looks like Raz is going to try to go for the slow play here. Maybe try to pick out Nolamite before it happens, and he's able to do that now. All the intensity is here. 16 seconds remaining. He's making noise on objective. Willow is peeking right there. Raz is in a very secure spot. He can go for it, and he's able to do it. Map 2 goes to Steel Team 1.
Nynx turns it into a 3v2. Radar knows The whole team's over here. A great rotation from Green Theft. Catches one. Scooby able to catch one on the backside. Finds two. A great double into a 1v1. Out of ammo. Scooby's pillaging the enemies. Eyes on from Nix. Doesn't land. Scooby.
Why is he not exploding it?
Oh yeah, why is he?
There has to not be his. There we go. Scooby gets a oh, and a confirmation
Wow.
nade.
That was
1v3. C4 detonated. Catches Nolo in the blue room. Turns it into a 1v2. Still has good position here. Heads out. He's in the smoke. Legel's charging in. He runs past Lipinski. Lipinski takes shots. Can't find him. Legel secures the kill through the smoke. And we're into a 1v1.
I think it's almost like Tripp's thinking about doing a suicide bomb. Oh, the C4 comes out and it finds two.
Spoils, he makes the cross. Frag's coming out. Frag going right inside the container. Uncle Sam.
Now Reaper is going to be trying to look for zeros. He's trying to think of peak. Oh no, he's actually more focused on the windows on the upstairs. The positioning is wrong.
He's going to do 4Q could have a chance. Nate comes in. The right side, not quite far enough. 4Q keeps applying the pressure. Doesn't hear a zero come in from behind him.
Vert has a bit of an easier route into the objective. Hellfire rotates around. I think Vert understands that position. Noman finds Korka, and Noman's able to find Hellfire as well. Blaze.
If they can still cap from around the corner by only holding their hand around the corner, then Green Theft's in a bad position because there it is. The objective is open, and if they are not careful, Green Theft
The drop on him.
Oh yeah, he's gonna see the cap here soon enough. Oh, he's gonna go for the knife.
And the knife comes out. A fantastic stealth play. That is
In the thumbs up. Oh,
Is it a
It
cap?
might be a cap. Oh no, they decided.
What
Nope,
just
no.
happened there?
They were going for the cap. Right.
Evo,
Oh,
what is going on? Ordini is
Okay.
able to bring some sanity.
Objective. Kija, danger close to the objective on the south side. Pushing up. Fighting with Thunder.
Welcome everyone to Onward Master League. I'm ctrl.flirt.del. I will be your caster for today. We are on season 10, week 2, finishing out the week strong with a lot of games. Today we have Sinister Pride versus Warfair, and I'm excited to cast these because these two teams, because I casted Warfare's first game, which was against Sinister Pride, and I do like to cast a lot of the same teams because it gives me a lot of time to get to know the players and how they play, so that I can give better analysis and expectations of the game. And I love both these teams. Warfair has just been, can I say a delight? They have been a delight to watch because they have been doing so well for a new team. Really coming out the gate this season. They only played one game last season. So to see them put in that hard work just shows that you can join the league, put in the work, and do very well. And that's exactly what's been happening here. I think this is their third or fourth game, but they won their game yesterday against Delta Squad, and they won another game earlier against Hand of Death. So Hand of Death being a veteran team, and Delta Squad as well. So yeah, it's just been great watching them. Anyway, we are loading in. Let me go over the bans real quick. On the side of Sinister Pride, they're gonna ban Downfall, and on the side of Warfare, they're going to ban Suburbia. And our first map will be a favorite, Subway. Now, Sinister Pride, good on Subway. I can see Sinister Pride banning Downfall, although they're not bad at it, but Warfare did win on it, and maybe they just don't feel like playing it. And I'm kind of thankful for that. It's a Sunday. It's been a week of a lot of casts. So getting these other smaller maps might make for some aggressive play, and I look forward to that. We also have other games going on our other channels, so tune in to Onward Master League 1 and 2, and use multi-stream to stream all of the games. All right. Let's see what objective we have. Oh, actually, let me go over the roster. On Warfare, we have Dyslexic Dazzler, Crispiest Nugget, Object Variable, Anonymous, and Skater. Sinister Pride, we have Kanan, Nullist, Flying Potatoes, Virus Trojan, and Ostentatious. A good lineup on both sides. Yeah, all 10 of these players put in the work. They play together and they play well. So I expect a good fight tonight. Sinister Pride does have the favor for the connoisseur votes, and it could be because Sinister Pride, well, they did beat them last season 13-2, but again, they were newer, and I think Warfare may put up a good fight against Sinister Pride. The objective for this round will be the center platform. No, we are ready whenever they are. The Sinister Pride is home. They picked the map, and wait, did they pick the map? Hold on. They did Subway, and they're playing Volk. So if Sinister, because whoever picks map, the other team gets to pick side. So you pick one or the other first. And most teams go Volk if they have a choice. Most teams, not all teams. So maybe Warfare chose to go Marsoc. All right, we are going into our first round. They're so excited. Yeah, Crispiest Nugget telling them to focus. Good call. I'm rocking the shield as he's been doing. Looks like they're gonna take the south approach. Make sure our lasers are on. So 3-2 splits. I see the other two are going north. Sinister Pride does have defense set up there, so they will be prepared to at least get that call out, because, you know, Crispiest Nugget does have his shield. So let's see if Kanan gets that call out. Now this is actually an interesting, good push, because no one's opting to go to the doors that lead right to the objective. Oh, Kanan picks up Crispiest right then. Gives that call out. He doesn't see the other two, though, I don't think. Or if he does, he's waiting. No, I don't know that they were checking, so he could have waited for them to come up. Okay, looks like they're going to retreat. Let's see, they're going to... Okay, get back. Okay, I want to see if they're trying to go north again. Alright, let's go down to where the action is. Not that action, the other action. Okay, they are coming down right out in the open. So here is the defender, right? Or no, that's just the line. There you go. You got the defender on the track. Flying Potatoes picks up object variable. Giving away his position. I'm confused. Is there two? Oh, there is another defender over there. Okay. Ah, laying down, taking a break. Not sure why you can't see their names. Oh, we'll worry about that later. Okay, smoke's coming out for that cross. I know there's a shooter there, but having another one here, I mean, they're definitely not expecting that. Nolus picks up Skater. Some more shots right there. Looking for that refrag, but don't know that. Okay, Dyslexic goes down by Ostentatious, which is such a good position. Anonymous does get Nullus, but Warfair is only one, so there he is. Anonymous. But his head is quite exposed to where the objective is. Oh, and he goes down anyway from Flying Potatoes. And Sinister Pride go up a point. I thought that was a solid defense from Sinister Pride. And I think having two in the north, which I find very interesting, because you don't see it very often as a first push. Not that it doesn't happen. There are definitely some plays that call for that north push, but for this objective, they were quite invested exactly where they needed to be invested. So either they studied Warfare's approach, or maybe there was a rotation that I might have missed there. Either way, great defense. Well, let's see how Warfare defends it. They have been playing it tight in their other games. They had a win yesterday against Delta Squad. And you cannot in any way underestimate them, because they came back from a deficit and took the entire series, all three maps. So they do not give up, which is exactly the spirit you want. I'm trying to see their history. Yeah, no subway play for Warfair this season. Anyway, we're gonna go into round 2. There we go. There are the names of visibility. Apologies. Okay, it looks like we've got some C4 going on. 2 C4s. Let's see how Sinister Pride chooses to do this. Virus going down. Yeah. Virus rocking the shield. A really nice guy. I once tried to convince him that I was on his team. He was like, no, wait, are you? Sinister Pride, they're a lot of fun. They're good and they're fun. So the shuffling is definitely going to be heard, but the peeking, wow, Skater does pick up Nullus with that peek, but definitely spots up the shield. Now Skater retreats. Interesting that they're gonna go up anyway, maybe because they know he's there and they have a plan on how to take him out. Not sure where the C4 is though. I think that's interesting that they're gonna choose to go out and push it anyway. Oh wow, I think he went for the knife but ended up missing it. So that was I'm gonna say a quiet kill, but oh, anyway, looks like the rest of them have all joined forces and have come back. Sinister Pride they do group themselves sometimes, so 1C4 can blow them up. That has happened before. They haven't used any smoke yet, but they really can. They can really take advantage of it. So Anonymous is, he knows they're there, and oh wow, he just takes them out anyway, but he's out in the open. Virus can, well, Virus should have peeked first. Oh, run from that nade. Oh, but he only gets downed, and now they can cap under fire. Anonymous is going to be able to give some call-outs, though. Now they're putting out smokes. Anonymous should be calling out that they're capping. Virus should... Oh, the C4 gets him, kind of. I don't know what the other one is. But Kanan's going to cap right now. Object variables right there. He should see him. Crispiest Nugget sees him instead. Ostentatious gets that refrag. Oh, Warfair. Wait a minute. Did I miss one of the guys? Warfair holds that defense. And they get a point of their own. So let me see. Nullus went down first on the stairs. Flying Potatoes got next. Virus got hit by the C4, so I must have missed one of those. So apologies for that. But Warfair does do a good job defending. Well, they were lucky with that C4 and turning at the right time. Sinister Pride, had they smoked heavily and gone out with the shield, that would have been an easy cap for sure. Perhaps they got a little too greedy, too aggressive immediately, and they kind of didn't need to. So, not sure if they've seen any of the other games, but I know Sinister Pride, they have been around since the beginning, and they love to play and have fun with each other. Anytime you're in a lobby with them, they're hilarious. All right, well, that is going to change the objective up for the next round. It's going to take us to the Chinatown OBJ. I love the concern coming out from Anonymous. Oops, sorry about that. I fully did not forget. It was on purpose. Well, let's ride along just because it's so difficult otherwise to fly through these stairs and hallways. I heard there were some new people watching the game to kind of get a feel for it. So this is a 5v5 mil-sim game. The objective is to get to that satellite right over here within radius of it for your pad to light up, and you can send a 7-digit code. It generates a new code every round. So every round, new digits that you have to memorize, and the guys in blue, Marsoc, they are trying to get to the uplink. Ooh, Kanan's just letting him go through here. He's just sitting there. Crispy as Nugget has no idea that he's about to die very badly. Oh, wow. Dyslexic gets down. Anonymous gets down. But Kanan gives all of that intel. Skater is right there as well. Dyslexic is going to get rezzed. Good thing. They need that res. Ooh. Great job grabbing that shield and not getting hit. Skater getting flying potatoes. Ostentatious gonna throw something. Frag too far. Smoke's coming out. Interesting that they didn't choose to retreat. Object variable. Wow, downs Ostentatious with a nade. He will be able to give callouts so that they're rushing down right now. He'll see 2, 3 of them, so they all know they're there. Oh, he does not finish him at all. Now he does. And they're right there on objective. Object variable. Virus is gonna meet with him. Right? 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 Are you... Okay. They don't meet with him. Nullus needs to run out there. And he does. Before the cap comes out. But not before he goes down. I keep feeling like I'm missing the calls here. Warfair takes away another point. So, you know, Kanan was on the backside. Flying potatoes went out. Ostentatious went down. So, oh, Virus. Okay, Virus got taken out. Okay, got it. It's Sunday, guys. Give me a break. We do have SEAL Team Bravo against Animal House on Onward Master League 2. Trip is over there casting, I think, with Sleepy. I think. And we're gonna have Mayhem versus Global Chem in a little bit. Let's see, in 40 minutes or so. So anyway, yes, I was saying that Marsoc, they are attacking, and then now that they've finished the round, they are going to switch. So either team wins by eliminating the enemy for 1 point. On Volk, you can eliminate the enemy or hold off on the objective and letting them run out of time, which is 6 minutes. So that's how you can win as a Volk. On Marsoc, you can win by eliminating the enemy or sending the uplink, and that gives you 2 points. So there is a lot to lose if you're not defending it properly. So the incentive is right there. And the uplink is, of course, the goal of the game, so it makes it more challenging. You know, you saw that Sinister Pride held a good defense. They were surrounding around it. There really wasn't anything wrong. It just happens, you know. Sometimes one team gets the better of the other. All right. Going in to our next one. Oops. Okay, object calling for a tighter defense. And let's see, they ostentatious. Okay, they have made it up to the south stairs, holding the angles where they know they can have some engagement. There, someone might be flanking through this way. No one is, of course, but only we know that. Object does get ostentatious, but he's only downed. So either they... Oh, unfortunately, he finishes off ostentatious. Not sure why they didn't get the res right away. Maybe they were worried he was still there. Alright, let's look at the other guys here. Yep. Okay, they've chosen to go down the north. Crispiest Nugget hiding in that little nook in the hall. Not sure if there's any C4, but there should be. More shots coming out. Just probably some pre-fighter going on. Does look like Nolus forgot his C4. Keenan gets downed. Flying Potatoes gets Crispiest Nugget. And Dyslexic gets that refrag. But it looks like Potato's only down. Probably gonna give some callouts. Object variable gonna run the corner. Oh, wow. And they win by elimination there. Warfair wins, going up to 3 points. So different than how they played the first time around. I gotta tell you, the progression is just fantastic, really. It's just so good. The kill spread on Warfare is pretty even. They're working together. You know, everyone is putting in the work. So nothing too crazy from either side. You know, they're taking usual routes and holding tight defenses. This is going to take us to the north objective now, which is Warfare is on Marsoc. So with Crispiest Nugget on shield, they can definitely go for a cap here if they can hold off Sinister Pride. How they choose to do that, I'm not exactly sure. Let's see, they can with the shield, I think. Yeah, but the shield push all the way down. I'm trying to think. It seems like they like to do a 2-3 split. So I can see sending Team A down the stairs, Team B on the south side to further engage and distract, or vice versa. Okay. Round 4. Okay, Sinister Pride talking about ambush positions.
Actually harass them because it's being casted.
You can harass them all you want.
I'm just a caster. I'm not the moral police, so you take that up with your captain there. Oops. But I will generally say no harassing. Let's just keep it clean. Dyslexic Dazzler getting Kanan going for that flank. Flying Potatoes calls out the shield. So in this case, oh boy.
Dude. Just gonna leave me here?
You've got a shield, you'll be fine. And they're gonna go down the basement approach, which always freaks me out because you gotta cover so many different angles. So coming out without a smoke is dangerous, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You're already there. His head's gonna be spotted by Nullist or somebody. But the Anonymous is there to give that get that refrag. They are holding tight, but Virus is also holding tight, being quiet and patient. Dyslexic making his way the other way. Crispiest Nugget is still up there in the north. Oh, Nola's picking up object. Oh, Virus taking shots and missing, so they definitely know his position. Skater taking out Virus. Nola's still popping shots. He's getting fired back, and he gets hit by Anonymous. Crispiest Nugget does get flying potatoes. So he is going to be able to push that north stairway. Sinister Pride, with one left, I don't know. Maybe I just keep missing some. Oh, they had a rusher in the beginning. I guess I'm just always surprised. Okay, Warfair is going to be able to go in for that cap on this side, and Ostentation should know that. Warfair wins anyway by the kill. No caps coming out, but they do take that W on Subway against Sinister Pride. So I did ask them if they watched tapes, and I don't know that they did. Sinister Pride, I think they're the team that plays well because they've played for so long, and they've played with the same people for quite some time. And I haven't seen a roster change this season, I don't think. And so you usually see the same names that come up. So I'm not going to say that they don't take it seriously, because they can definitely throw down on the game. And I'm scared. I don't want them to, come after me. But they also are one of the teams that play for fun. They play when they can play, and they have a lot of fun. Anyway, not too fun right now because Warfare just redeemed themselves from their first game against Sinister Pride. We're gonna go into Warfare's map pick, I believe. Yeah, I think Sinister Pride picked that map and they chose. I don't know. They'll clarify for me. I'm still getting to know Warfare. Wow. Warfare is all kills right across all fours. Each person got 4 kills. All right, Snow Peak Day will be map 2. Now, I'm not against large maps. It was yesterday, I know I said something about Downfall. I like Downfall, just not on the 3rd map after I've been casting all day, I suppose. However, they banned Snow Peak, but I'm sorry, they banned Downfall, but Snow Peak is going to come out. It is a long-range map and also close quarters, depending on where the objective is going to be. And this is definitely one of my favorite, if not the favorite map of mine. Alright, Sinister Pride, gonna take Marsoc. I know that there was one team that they always chose side. They didn't choose map. They were just like, well, just choose side. Who knows? And this is the 2nd time Warfare that I recall, because I casted them yesterday. They banned Suburbia. So they might be liking the little longer range ones. Alright, they may be trading in somebody else, so let's just go over the objective in Snow Peak. Yes, this one is going to be the twin hangar objective, so it's going to have some long range shots. Not too much close quarter combat coming out of this one, so this one is interesting. It has a lot of different approaches to it, so it's a good objective. They all are. No reason to be negative on such a beautiful map, such a Snow Peak. Well, I will take this time to thank our sponsors: Rebuff Reality, VR Cover, ProTube, and Fixed Gaming. They all sell accessories or provide different different tools for games that you play, and Fix Gaming is actually music. So they have most of the songs are like on the game Synth Riders. So if you've ever played Synth Riders, which is a rhythm game, it has a lot of Fix music on there, and I love their music actually. So they're fantastic partners. Check them out for some cool tunes. And of course, ProTube is fantastic. I love my ProTube. And let me know if you guys use socks or not. I know the players that like to freehand. I think most of my team prefers to freehand. That definitely takes practice. I use a stock just because of shaking hands, but I'm trying not to rely on it too much, because if you can go a little bit faster, but I still need it to steady myself. And again, I don't know Warfair as much, so I'd love to learn more about their loadouts, although I'm starting to get it a little bit more. They've just been playing so well, and we've scrimmed them, with some of their players even on our side, and I think that they're just doing great. That's definitely what you want to see from new teams. People who put in the work, and it totally pays off. Alright, Warfare is going to sub out Crispiest Nugget for YBC Broccoli. I really enjoy watching Broccoli play. I don't know if it's because I just like broccoli. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe, because broccoli is one of those words I can't spell. There's two words I can't spell, rhythm and broccoli, and I've used both of those words today. Alright. Enough of my incompetence. We're gonna go into our first round. Oh, talking about trust. That's what you want to talk about. This is always my favorite part. It's the singing of the code. And they know I love it too. See, their approach is going to be 2-3. Looks like 2's gonna try to move up to the north and across the ice lake. Maybe get into the towers that are there to get some eyes onto any defenders that might be a bit exposed. And we do have a defender here on lane 1, a Dyslexic Dazzler. Gonna hold it down, and he doesn't need to peek. He can just wait for them to walk right through. He can actually even see right here. You can't get them through the Hesco right here, so definitely get some peeky. But he is gonna have to face off 3 of them. Ooh, he does get flying potatoes. Keenan's looking for that refrag though. And he does get that refrag. C4 goes off, not gonna find anyone. But object variable is in this shack. He's gonna see virus. FYI, this is not bulletproof. You can shoot right through it, which is what he should be doing, but I don't know if he knows that. I know that Axe is like my favorite map, and I'm undefeated. Okay. Object variable gets that pickup onto virus, leaving Kanan alone. On the south, we got some shots coming out from Nullus. Gonna give away their position. He does get Broccoli, though. Wow. Don't worry, it wasn't. And if it was, I'm glad I caught it because I do that. And I'm glad I'm not alone.
In the boxes though. Shit. I saw that guy. He fucking yeah.
Ostentatious language. All right, we're gonna go over here. Kenan, he doesn't have anyone to give bad language to. Someone told me not to lie. I don't know what I'm lying about. There's so many to choose from. All right, we're at 3 on 3. Oh, and I missed it. 3 on 3 at 3:33. That's TFH's favorite object variable. Gonna face off. Not before Kenan gets him though. Leaving Warfare at 2.5. Oh, he needs to finish off that kill.
That's 2 over here. Do y'all have any deaths?
He's not gonna finish that kill. 2 minutes 30 seconds to go. And object variable, probably able to give that call out to Anonymous, who is waiting for him. It's so hard to be quiet on this map because of the crunching snow. And there's not a lot of overpowering ambient noise like there is on Downfall, where Downfall is quiet until you get like right by the vehicles and they buzz. Anonymous is going hunting a little there. Ooh, Ostentatious picks up Skater. And that makes Anonymous retreat. Although I'm sure he is looking based on what object variable told him. Now, oh, okay, Anonymous is the only one up with object variable. So, Sinister Pride should go for the cap right now. They should do something. They have 3 of them on opposite ends. Anonymous cannot defend on both sides at the same time. So they really need to find a way. Like, whoever's distracting needs to, like, throw the smokes. And then the other side go, move in on it. Ostentatious right there. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. The Heskos are fighting him. Yeah, you can definitely get in for a cap. Don't kill the last guy. Anonymous gets Ostentatious. They're not going for that cap. I think they're going for the kill. And they do. And get a point on the board. Snow Peak before time runs out. Good play, good movements from Sinister Pride. That was a good defense from Warfair. So not much else to say on that one. I mean, that's the hardest thing about this objective, is if you're the last one up, you don't know which area they're coming from. So there is a place that you should go if you're the last one up. And I would tell you because I'm a caster and I should, but I'm also a player, so I'm not. But you can guess it, and maybe I'll tell you if it's right. Yeah, great. You're getting your stock in the mail. Absolutely, that is fantastic. Totally throw down, help them out. I love the ProTube guys. We partied in California. Such a fun time. Their wives bought me shots at the after party with V-Respawn and VRML, and we had a great time. As you may have seen from pictures. So, close-knit community, and I welcome you all to it. Okay, broccoli is really good though. The player and the veggie. You have a fan. I actually really enjoy watching broccoli. You know how some players and their names or something, they just something you like about them. It's like Virus. He is just. It's just really funny when he's like, "What team are you guys on?" And we all said Sinister Pride. He was so confused. Yeah, it looks like they're gonna split 2 ways down the lanes. Okay, and Object picks up someone. Kanan gets skated, but Object also gets a refrag on Kanan. Anonymous gets flying potatoes. I feel like he's been killing him specifically a lot this game. He may have something against potatoes. Like, you know, we have to have the vegetable on our team. Okay. You get out of here with your potatoes. You have broccoli. Which is actually really good soup. And now I'm hungry. Nade not gonna find anyone. Sinister Pride down to 2 against Warfare's 4. That was very quick. Very, very quick. And it may have been because Sinister Pride moved forward. No, it looks like like Warfare just got really good shots. We do have, let's see, who is this? Anonymous sneaking up. Down south through lane 5. Oh, we guys fight over the lane fallouts. Alright, shots coming out from Object. He must have spotted Nullist. A little area. More shots, but looks like it's just suppressing fire. Smoke's coming out, and let's see if Anonymous is gonna move in down here through the south, and he is. The good thing about suppressing and all the smoke, all the utility that you can use will really help with the crunching snow. You're right, there are a lot of food names. Crispiest Nugget, oh man. All right, we got someone moving in here. Broccoli, speaking of food. Ostentatious just gonna give a one fast snipe, but he's not gonna confirm, and Broccoli's gonna give that call out. Nullus, oof, wow, okay. At long range, he gets Anonymous with 1 hit. Broccoli takes a little while there. It does finish it off. Finish your broccoli. Didn't your mom tell you? All right. Nullist also gonna fight. Oh, Dyslexic picking up Nullist from the tower. Okay, Ostentatious is alone now, and they could cap, but he's so close to where they are. Where's this Lex? Oh no! Looks like it's on the backside already. He can totally go for the cap. Ostentatious is so focused on Object right now. He should know he's being engaged in gun battle while Dyslexic is gonna go for the cap. He's going for it. He's going for it, and he's gonna get it. Ostentatious is not looking. Oh my god, that was so fast. Somebody clip that. That was so fast. Fantastic sneaky sneak there. Oh, that is so strange. Apologies for that weird replay. Okay, cool. And that's why I don't have replay on mine. Just replays my favorite co-caster Trip. He's my favorite one because his picture just showed. Enough of that. Let's get a point on the board for Warfare with 2 points. Wow, that was very good. Maybe because Ostentatious got 2, and so he felt like maybe the count was a little bit off. And he got 2, so Maybe he thought there wasn't enough to contest. But great moving on Warfare. I didn't hear any talking, really. And I don't mean that in a bad way, I just mean it was just such a quiet round. Yeah, now that I think about it, there are a lot of food names in the league. A lot of themes. There's also a lot of doctors, you know? So you have a food team and a doctor team. Alright, going into round 3. And which objective? Oh, we're in the warehouse now. Where are the spawns? You tell him. I love that object is giving directions inside the map. Take a look at SP here. Oh, I must have missed the singing of the code. Yep. Off the bat, Kanan gets object. Hopefully he has already given all the secrets he can give, or all the tips for his team to hold it down. There's so many different entrances for this objective. You really can attack it very well by coordinating your push into it by this door and this store by the north here, and then the tunnel doors. So you could very, very much cause a lot of chaos. Peter is cleaning out. Oh, it looks like Ostentatious and Virus are approaching through the North Hill. Yes, let the shield go in. Let him get some intel. Skater, Broccoli right there. Skater can definitely do a quick peek. He does it very, very quick enough. Oh. Oh, he gets taken out from Virus. Wow! C4 gets Virus cleanly. Broccoli's just making sure. And abandon that approach. Says, oh no, he's just getting back again. Ostentatious is going to pre-fire that. He's got the weapons for it. And it looks like Nullist and Flying Potatoes are getting into their areas as well. Nullist is on the right, on the outside of this door. Flying Potatoes gets got by Dyslexic Dazzler through his entrance. Kanan is... Oh, he gets taken out by Anonymous. Nullist here. Warfair is doing a great job of holding down the fort on the inside here. Really what needs to happen is a lot of smoke into the rooms. Smoke's not gonna do too much there. Ooh. Broccoli gets Ostentatious. Now it's up to Nullist. I'm gonna have to really deal with Dyslexic here, and they definitely have the right count. He does get anonymous. Now they know exactly where he is, so he can choose to rotate, but he's got less than 2 minutes. Bit of a long rotation, if anything, it just throws him off. Shoots and rotates. Oh, the dyslexic can just peek right there, but he's not going to. Oh! Oh, he's gonna come in. Oh my goodness. Oh, Nolus on his back. It's taken out from Broccoli. Warfare goes up another point. Yeah, someone tell me the cap time on that, so you guys are talking about it. 3 seconds is the record, guys. 3 seconds. Warfare doing work. Yeah. They're looking good to take this map unless Sinister Pride has anything up their sleeve, but they're gonna have to defend this and then maybe go for a cap. That would be their quickest path to victory here. Yeah, you guys are talking about capping. Some people memorize the first 3 and then look at the 4 and then put it in that way. Some people put in 3 or 4 and then go back and look, which is what I do for the most part, because I wouldn't remember it anyway. So you know, I was when I first started the league, I was thinking like, I'm never gonna cap. That's just not gonna be me. So it was just the one thing I thought I would not do. So then I practiced. So I think for a month straight, I played every day, as everyone should. That's healthy for you. I would have to cap it at least once that night, you know, if not multiple times, before I can get off of the game and go to bed. That's what I did, and that really helped me get better at it. Now I'm not afraid to. Always my goal. Alright, let's see if Sinister Pride chooses to stay in or stay tucked away. They do need to get more points on the board there. Good call from Object Variable there. Again, Broccoli takes out potatoes. In the game, not in taste. So many ways you can eat potatoes. That was a fast, quick pick up. It's gonna leave Sinister Pride hurting for defending all of those entrances. Warfare, they're doing very well about communicating and being very specific about what they're doing. And listening, you know, they're listening to whomever is giving the calls, and it looks like in this case Object is you know, giving out some of his knowledge as well as any game changes, game plan changes, and they're gonna route around. Hello, Turbo. Good to see ya in chat. All right, Sinister Pride holding tight on the inside. Let's take a look at what these guys are up to in the tunnels. They're going very quiet, and you have to if you don't want to be heard. However, the thing about Snow Peak is that you can you can almost not even tell where it's coming from because of there's so many different entrances. So you might hear them in the tunnel, but they might be at the wrong tunnel that you're listening to them to. So you can, in a sense, move faster in some respects. All right. Oh no, dyslexic. Kanan downs himself with a frag there. I thought dyslexic did, but too young to drink. Noel's is gonna get that res. Right? Yeah, he does. Get a revive. Anonymous quietly going in here. Ostentatious is gonna spot him. Anonymous goes flying. Nolus getting broccoli. It's for my friend, he says. Skater on the tunnel as well. He's backing off a hair. More shots coming out. Smoke's coming in. And they're good smokes for coverage. I think it's coming through the walls, though. So they are using that as cover, which they have. They've come in, but I think Kanan saw a little bit of that entry. Skater gets Ostentatious. Nolus gets Skater. Kanan gets Dyslexic. He's only down, though. Ooh. He used himself as bait. Object variable versus virus. Probably not going to go for that cap, but he can go for the kill and close out the series for his team. Or will it be virus? Okay, virus should know. I just don't know if they have an accurate count. They should. Ooh, that was close. Object has chosen not to move. He's just gonna play the peeking game. He's got a minute here. He can really just rotate to the other open door. The tunnels are just out of the question. Okay, so Virus knows that that's the last guy. Oh, Virus gets him. Wait, no cheer? Virus, you just... Man, what do I gotta do? I gotta cheer on here. All right, Sinister Pride going up another point. Not letting anything run away. Yeah, some news in the chat. We won. Fantastic. Yeah, so I see some people asking in chat. I know we've got so many new people, and please ask questions in the chat. We've got League players in as well who can also answer for anything I don't know. I don't know a lot, but the game I do know stuff. It's a best of 7 for each map. You and then best of 3 maps, of course. And if Warfair takes the second map, they take the series, but the third map will still be played. The third map is always played for MMR, which is for the ranking for the season. All right. Let me just look at our next objective. All right, it's gonna be the shack. Really funny. The objective is is white on snow. Totally makes sense. All right, so this is the middle shack objective, which you can cap inside, and then around the corner. It's contained in the center, so there are just those 3 entryways, but that's a lot of lanes or a lot of angles to cover on defense. So Sinister Pride can do well by coordinating their entry. Oh, and by the way, if you're doing those capping exercises, make sure that you attack every single one. You don't win the game until you've capped every night for 30 days and on every single objective, every single league map. That's your assignment. They're talking numbers here, which is... love talking math, but I have to focus on the game. Alright, jeez. Alright, Skater's gonna take this forward position in case anyone chooses to come through the tunnel, which no one is currently on Sinister Pride. They are having to come in from the double hangars. They do have one person going north, so he could be the one going through the tunnels. Let me see. I know who that is. Even tell. List. So again, this one is just going to the crunching snow you can hear. So if a defender is on this side, they'll hear you. And while that's difficult, you can kind of play off of it too. Like if one of you guys is quiet and the other one is crunching, you know, that makes them want to swing around and get that kill immediately. So you can use it to your advantage. Or any other creative way you choose. You tell me. Frag's going out, not going to hit anyone. But they sure sound fun. I see more people are watching this game and the other game we've got going on, STB versus Animal House. SEAL Team Bravo must be a good game. I'm excited to rewatch that. Don't spoil it for me. I'll be so mad. It's so quiet. Snow. Look at Broccoli. All right, he must be my favorite. He's even in my spot. That's my spot. My spot, Broccoli. Like Skater is just gonna abandon that. He's not hearing anyone. Oh, alright, smoke's coming out. Red. Looking very fashionable against the white. Oh, and it's going into the mountains. That is not gonna do anything. Kanan gets object. Object variable. I love all of these gamer tags. Tell me about your gamer tag and what it means. More shots. Skater gets flying potatoes. Non-mouse gets ostentatious. Nullus is throwing out. Smokes. Getting call-outs. And a revive from Virus. They call out Anonymous in the shack though. Again, you can shoot it. It is penetrable. And there you go. proving my point. And he finishes off Anonymous. This Lexic is going to be right there. And the Skater is also running in. He needs to shoot, 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 shoot. And there he goes. Now it's just a lot of Trey Ward, Dyslexic, and Broccoli are there. They're trying to get that refrag here. Dyslexic does get Virus. Kanan gets Broccoli. Now it's going to be a 1v1. Nope. It's going to be a Sinister Pride point. All right. That was a very good round. It was very quiet at first, but you know, they moved in, they made it really fast. That rotation to come back and kind of attack that side, but I still think Warfare did a good job of just kind of doing their best to cover the angles. Did get down to a 1v1. And I'm sorry, there's a 6-minute delay, chat, so I apologize if, you know, I answer your question 6 minutes later. So, ask something about more of the future, so I can give you some insight from the future. That can feel like real time for me. Yeah, objects should rotate. They got his number. Yeah, that's the 7-digit code that you get sent. That is a phone number. That's why I play it. Yeah, you can get in a tent. 9 other guys, gotta send 7 digits. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yep. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so Warfare is attacking here, and again, this is an open objective. It's an open area. So Sinister Pride really has to hold angles of these of the entryway, just because it can happen so fast and it's so wide. So either way, someone's going to be exposing themselves in one way or another. So they may choose to cover certain angles a little further out, but again, we saw how fast those caps can come out, right? So either way, it's like you kind of have to stick with whatever it is you're going to do. If you're going to be aggressive, you're going to run around and try and get that quick pick, or take advantage of Peeker's advantage. Take advantage of the advantage. You know, the shuffle. But Warfare can go in for the cap and get 5 points on Sinister Pride. That would be quite something. And I can say they have come quite the ways from when they played Sinister Pride the first time. Back when they had a cooler logo, you know? The unicorn horse thingy with the other thing. Sparkly. I liked it. Alright, they are taking time in the tent. They are planning things out. Sinister Pride really needs to secure this map to stay in the game. Again, folks, you do not have to choose between me and Trip, okay? You can watch both of us by using multi-stream. It's multistir.am, something like that. And yeah, you can watch both of that. Or anyone in the chat who knows about it, you can put the link to it already set up. You can watch both of these games. Alright, that timer indicates the next round. Round 6. It would be 7, but a cap did come out. Yes, don't worry about the cap, worry about winning. Yep, that is the object of the game. There we go. Yep, absolutely. Secure the series. Don't worry about that cap too much. They just need to get this win. You know, most teams sing during this for the audience, so feel free to just start singing a tune. They're gonna go down to the north hangar approach, which I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe they're just going for like the further down flank, perhaps, or they're just bypassing. And well, they're still gonna have to run into them. So it looks like they're trying to head through the middle, and they're all going. Yeah, I mean, because it's a central objective, it does give the defenders time to push out a little bit, so they must be going down the route that they find most comforting. If you go down the south side, then you've eliminated the access, I guess, like the defenders coming from both areas. So if you can swoop through the back, that might be a smart play. Look here, the defense. I only see 4 defenders on my map. Maybe someone dropped and came back. That is not the right shack. Been deceived. Yeah. Looks like they're gonna go right down the mid. Flying Potatoes does hear them. Hopefully he's radioing in how many he hears. Oops. Oh, got excited. You're on Potatoes. Skater is about to get on your back here with the shield. And he gets taken out from object variable there. Oh, but Skater gets down. Anyway, it's just downed, so he's gonna get revived. Oh man, that nade would have gotten him for sure if it was just over a little bit. Picking up Skater there would put it back up to 5, and of course the shield. Who is next in line to engage? Okay, Virus. He's making his way around down through the south lane. Oh my gosh, the rotation's gonna come at the wrong time here. He just needs to get him a little bit. Oh, he's... I was gonna say he's just baiting him to come out. Oh, the shield. That shield. Alright, Sinister Pride now with 3 with Warfair. And Warfair, knowing that they have 5, can really coordinate a good push. Nola's still gonna be on the lookout on the other side. Kanan does get Broccoli. More shots coming out from Nola's. He does spot them. The shield, at least. Kanan is gonna be able to go around their backside. He gets object variable. Cleans up 2, making it a fair, even fight here. Skater still with a shield. Totally spotted out. Dyslexic gonna go for it. Nola's gets Skater. Dyslexic really going for the... and gets taken out by Ostentatious for that one. Leaving Sneeze... Oh, when did Sneeze come in? Oh my. I'm not paying attention. Again, so we got Sneeze... And, oh, and... My goodness, it's just Sneeze. Wow. Alright, so I'm actually not sure how well Sneeze knows this objective. It looks like she's going for a rotation. Nolus does see her and spots her out. She's going to shoot the shack, which is great. It is penetrable, but Kanan is going to get there. Oh, never mind. Nolus takes out Sneeze. Bless you. And they take the map. Oh, you wanted to get her, sir. Sinister Pride takes that point, and now we've got a match. And that's right, we're gonna go into a third map decider. And let's see, Sinister Pride is home. They should not go to cargo. They probably will pick Quarantine. Quarantine is a really good map for Sinister Pride. I don't know that they scoped out Warfare or not. They just kind of, again, they just gonna play the game that they want to play. But I can see them picking Quarantine. They're good at it. And Warfare won it. To Nolis getting 10. Keenan getting 10. Wow, guys. Wow. 10 and 10. I thought Virus was gonna get the most kills. My bad. I knew Flying Potatoes was gonna get 0. Because he is a potato. Right? I'm kidding. I love Flying Potatoes. I love any potatoes in the game. Because that was my first team name game. Crouch Potatoes. Because I'm like kind of short. Alright. They are picking the last map. Let's see what's going to be. It's not going to be Downfall. That was banned. You said it was banned. Do not play it. So it's very important what they pick, because it is going to be the series decider. Bizarre. Interesting. You know what? I think I see Fester Taint, and you're in the chat. Does Sinister Pride give up map pick to choose sides? No, I mean, because Warfare would probably pick cargo. All the speculating, I could just ask. But that's not our job. Our job is to watch the game and make stuff up. And say it in a way that you will buy what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm gonna guess that Sinister Pride chose to take side and let Warfare pick the map. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think, because if I recall correctly, Sinister Pride doesn't like Bazaar too much. Maybe they've, you know, changed their minds, but I just remember them not liking it too much. Like, they'll play it, of course. You have to play all of them. I love Bazaar. Oh, Bazaar. Oh, hey, we've got Warfare playing Bazaar. It's gonna be a Bazaarnival. Yes, I can use that word, and it kind of makes sense. All right. We're gonna get the East Courtyard OBJ, or the Enders objective, as I lovingly call it. The West is obviously the Waffle House objective, and this is the Enders game objective. See how that works? Crispiest Nugget is having anxiety from this. I am very sorry about that. I wish you the best of luck. Onward anxiety. That's kind of why we play it, right? Let's see if there's going to be any roster changes. Nope, it's going to be the same from the last round. They're going to keep the same 5 for each team. And by the way, if I do get a fact wrong, please, by all means, correct me. I can only take facts from the games that I recall. And I can recall them well, but like, I'll mistake one game for the other if I'm casting a lot. So, so that is just my guess, is that Sinister Pride said, let's just pick side so that they can win every Volk round and take the game, if it gets down to it. But by all means, maybe Warfare likes to go Marsoc. I certainly do. Give me side pick, I'll pick Marsoc. Give me map pick, I'll play any map. I won't ban maps either. That's right. Team of 1. You can sign up to 1v5 control, by the way. It's a thing. It's Sunday, I'm just having fun. This is OML 3, I'm allowed to say things. But don't worry, I will be saying the right things now because we're gonna go into our first round of Bazaar. Map 3, map decider, or game decider, series decider. We've got Sinister Pride. They're going to be holding down the east objective.
If you saw me, I would have just sat in the corner and hid, but I was pretty sure they knew where I was, so I didn't yell.
Yeah, Flying Potatoes. It's gotta be one of the nicest guys in the league. Alright, let's see what we've got here on the side of... That's Kanan. Warfair. They're gonna be getting the west spawn and heading right forward. They're probably gonna do what? They're 2-3 again? Looks like they're gonna be going all the way to the end to take the wall. Alright, they're splitting now. The 2-3. They often do. Sinister Pride holding a tighter defense, pretty standard. Shots taking, being taken already, and that is going to definitely alert them. Flying Potato is going to get probably a little bit peaky here. Definitely call them out, but he can just kind of wait as well, just to kind of get some intel on how many there are. And okay, so Kanan is crossing through to give support because they heard the shots there, so he is rotating back. Just keeping in mind and remembering how you've seen the team move. So prepare for that refrag in such a way that you know that they're going to be moving in 3s and 2s. So it's good to get that call out before you take any shots. They're gonna make a run for the tank, and you can really hear each other on these. Dyslexic here is gonna probably spot Potato, and he does. I didn't mean to jinx that. I was just casting. Broccoli and Dyslexic clear to cross. Kanan is still in the far north, but he is coming around to challenge them. He does not want to wait. He wants to challenge. At least he's getting a peek and see how many there are. He gets spotted by Broccoli, though. Now he's a little bit stuck there. He's gonna have to prone away. Oh, shots being taken from Skater through the crack. Nolas is also shooting through the crack.
They're on the middle street shooting at the crack.
The crack. More shots ringing out from Kanan, getting whomever was in the corner there. Looks like Skater. Now there's a 4-man push here. Dyslexic is rushing in to try and get Kanan. Smoke's coming out. Ostentatious gets Sneeze. There's Dyslexic. Oh, they're hunting for Kanan, and he must hear them. He just has to wait for them to come through. But then Broccoli can get that refrag. They're right on next to each other here. Oh, he's looking away. Oh, he does get him. Kanan gets Dyslexic down. Alerts Broccoli now. And object variable. He's definitely gonna hear it. He's hunting. He's going hunting. He's gonna get got. And he does get got. I see maybes. I don't know what I asked. Hope it was something that I don't really want to be a yes or no. Alright, Sinister Pride with 3 on 3 of Warfare. Virus holding down the blue room. Skater just doing some pre-firing, I'm guessing. Just down that hallway. So, Sinister Pride does know where they are. They're making some moves, and this is very interesting, actually. So you got Skater here playing around with the virus at the Bazaar Novel. Broccoli gonna stay on his side. Object variable, just making sure the north is clear. There are multiple entrances now they can penetrate, and again, kind of surround Sinister Pride. At this point, because there are three defenders, they kind of just gotta hold their spots right now because they've got the capping covered. So they don't really need to sneak. Like, for instance, object variable right there. You know, Nullis could just stay and wait. You actually probably can hear them. See, he's looking. Shots coming out again. Skater. Smoke's coming out now. Object making his... Oh, no, he's throwing smokes of his own, probably. Oh, no, frag. Ooh, Skater and Virus trade. Virus is still up. Can give callouts. Oh, he says there's a second one, but that's not the case. The second one's over on the other side. Object's taking shots, and he gets Nullis, but Ostentatious and Virus are both still up. Running back. Object variable making a rotation. Very interesting. If he rotates around, that's good on him. He can come in through the objective room back way, and it looks like that is what he's doing, is looking through the windows. He's gonna... Ostentatious is right there. Virus gets objects. Object takes down Ostentatious, and... Wow, gets Virus. You did, sir. You did do it. Very good job. Warfare goes up a point. That was some good movement on their side. Sinister Pride still holding it tight. I think what really saved Warfare there was their buddy system. Hey, look at this room. This is an interesting little room. In the new patch, you can go up into this roof. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just making stuff up. Alright, I'm gonna tell you a story. I forgot how tall these buildings were, and I pulled a pin on a frag, and I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have nowhere to throw it, and I blew up my teammate. But he also had like a Molotov, so he burned himself, so it didn't register that I killed him, so I got out of that team kill. So, yeah. I'm not really good with frags. I should probably stop using them. But yeah, these buildings are a little taller than I expected. Teams are taking time and planning out their approach to this. So Sinister Pride giving up a map choice for side. I'm just gonna say that. They can correct me later. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. I have the wrong points. Let me fix that. Alright, I will fix the points afterwards because we're going into our second round. You're in Bazaar, sir. Oh, that's my lucky number. Angles going out, checking for if anyone's going to cross the tank. No one crosses. Warfare is playing it pretty tight. Probably looking to identify the spawns right now. And let's take a look at Sinister Pride here. They're taking a very nice approach, a great diagonal line here so that they can swoop in. In such a way that can tell them the angles that I'm sorry, if there's where the defenders are not. Shot's gonna ring out from Nullist into objective room. I think those were just maybe he didn't see it or he's suppressing so Flying Potatoes can move up, which is what Flying Potatoes is doing. He's probably gonna go up to the second story window to get a view. And you know what? That's where the other potato goes too. Maybe it's the potato spot. The other potato on the other team. Another team. You have Virus Trojan all the way in the south there. Let's see what he's up to. Probably just clearing out this the far east quarters. Warfair doing a good job of not peeking. Oh. Ooh, Skater picks up Kanan. And Flying Potatoes gets Skater on that refrag. Do have Ostentatious looking down this alleyway. He's gonna have to note a pre-fire sneeze, but she'll probably hear him approach. We have the attack here, Virus. Going through where he's comfortable, the blue room. That's where he was defending. So he probably knows how to attack it. Look at Virus just owning his. See his feet. Ooh, great shot. The feet there, picking up dyslexic. Ostentatious slowly moving in on the other side of Broccoli. Broccoli's gonna catch his arm there. He downs object. Ostentatious. Virus finishes off object. Nolus can make some noise here. And Ostentatious. It's hard to cap. You used to be able to cap there, but you can't really anymore. Okay, now they can cap. Sneeze does get Nullist, and they can choose to. Oh no, they can't anymore. And Virus takes down Sneeze, and they too take a Marsoc round. Now let me get the right points here. So we've got and there we go. Yay, I did it! Well, if they did pick side, it was a good thing that they took that Marsoc round. Alright, that is going to change OBJ for us. We're going to go to the south. The southpaw. So for this objective, there are a lot of different places that you'll have to keep watch from. So if you're defending this, you want to be able to be in the room closest to it, but you also want to be in the dark room across from it to watch this outside. However, you don't want to be the last person and be in here, because it does look like you have some clearance, but they can cap on the inside of this room. So if they go through the back and you're last one up, they can cap out of view behind this wall. If you're in that room and you're the last defender, ooh, I just went through the Hummer. They can cap out here, out here as well. So, oh wait, I'm saying all these things and it's not even showing you. My bad. I don't get to see what you see, so. Round 3, I'll go over it again. Anyway, round 3, they can cap on the inside behind this wall. They can cap over here as well. So being the last defender, you kind of have to sweep it. You can also cap right here. You can also cap right here, right? So a lot of different areas that you want to make sure that is covered.
I don't mind you in this building keeping an eye on that hallway back there, that alley, and then also.
Nolus is the boss, so you listen to what he says. Warfair gonna move up, taking shots already into the objective room. Not sure, maybe they're just trying to clear it out, but it does give away their spawn. So there's a little bit. Oh, Kanan is in his spot, and he takes down an object variable there. So that kind of slows things down a little bit for Warfair. There are a lot of them, so Kanan can do some damage, but Warfair is also in a position to get a refrag on that. He's going for it. He is going for it. He's committed to this flank. He likely hears them talking, so he can radio some information in. Oh, mic pop. These disciplined angles that are being held by Sneeze and Broccoli here. Broccoli's really just making sure there's no flanker. There is, but he's being very quiet. He's waiting. He's waiting to check out that cross. What a great position to be in when you know that they've spawned there. So he's just waiting to see if anyone's going to cross out of there. I think he's unaware of Broccoli as well. Broccoli's being very quiet. Oh. One moved, and he's about to be in the line of sight here from Kanan. And he does take out Broccoli. That is going to alert nobody. Oh, wait, Sneeze. Going to alert Sneeze that someone is here. So let's see if Kanan chooses to. Flying Potatoes gets dyslexic from where he is. Kanan hasn't moved, so Sneeze is a little bit aware, so I'm not sure how she's going to choose to go. But it is just Sneeze and Skater. The, well, I'm just going to say comrades, even though they're a little more than that. Flying Potatoes is hunting. Sinister Pride has 5 up, so they can afford to a little bit there. Kanan is going to wait patiently here because he can catch those crosses, which is pretty cool. Great position. Flying Potatoes gets Sneeze, leaving Skater to go against 5 Sinister Pride. The laser was focused on him, so Ostentatious may have given that call out. Skater is going to look for Flying Potatoes. Shots bringing out. He hears Flying Potatoes, and he does get him. It's 1, now he has 4 more. Well, let's just ride along with him, shall we? Ugh. Oh, okay. I don't know if he saw Ostentatious or just firing. Anyway, they know he's here, so Kanan really can push it up. Oh, and doesn't matter. Ostentatious gets that, and they go up another point. So Ostentatious's position was really well done. One is that he was already in the southwest, so he was in that position. Okay, and then the fact that the shots went out into objective room, that probably gave away. Well, no, probably that did give away their spawn side. So then that gave Kanan the intel to move forward and stay in that aggressive position. But then what he did right was he waited quietly, waiting for people to cross his line of sight. And no one was close enough in this instance to get that refrag. I think some other people were taken out already. Sneeze was across the way on the other side, so she wouldn't have been able to see him. So that no refrags came out. But then Kanan just stayed there and was able to hold that angle. So that was really, that was a really good position. He really did some damage there. That really made it so that Warfair would have a harder time crossing in. If that was your plan, it's like you're stuck now. You can have to reconfigure. Alright, looks like we do have the Global Chem Mayhem game up. So that's exciting. Now we've got 3 games going on. And we are going into round 4.
And they might be in this building up here. 84, 23, 755. 84, 23, 755.
Alright, you guys heard that, right? 84, 23, 755. Alright, in chat, if they make it up there, I want you to tell me what he just said. Get good at memorizing that code. And it looks like we're gonna have Dyslexic taking that same position that Kanan is has taken. So Kanan's a little bit aware of it just because, but that's still in a good position here to be taken out. Just gonna stay here just because they're a little bit closer from far away. So the Dyslexic is making any noise at all. Anyway, he hears them now. Definitely hears them. They both hear each other. No. Here's the other. I know something's going on the other side, but I'm just like kind of like waiting to see. Whistling. Wow, Dyslexic picks a double. Virus and Kanan. Fantastic position. Let's see if he decides to hold up there. And then we're going to go visit everyone else. He can choose to stay there if he thinks everyone's still there. But there were shots being taken over here, so he may retreat back. Currently, he is kind of staying put. He can go for a nice flank, though. A flank stake. That's another team name. You're welcome. Object variable in the streets. I'm not sure why he chose a fire. Maybe he thinks they're already there, but they definitely know where he is now. Once he peeks there, he's in a dangerous spot. But oh, maybe he's gonna get baited because Skater right there has his eye on. Well, he did on potatoes. Potatoes making his way. Gonna shoot him in the butt. Or not. Ooh, he knows he didn't get him. Object variable knows that he's been spotted. Okay, he gets called out. Broccoli is making that rotation in. Flying Potato is going to take a peek. And Skater takes him out. That peek. Wow, what a good call out and bait there. Nullist gets spotted by Dyslexic, who's still in his spot there. Calls him out. Ostentatious is in a little bit of hidden cover. Just gonna hear them on the scaffolding here. He can wait. Looks like to kind of come up. He could also shoot it. Because it's not bulletproof. You can shoot it. And he does. He got dyslexic, but not before he did number on Sinister Pride's approach. Ooh. The pins coming out. Warfair still got 4 up. Still got good coverage. Alright, they're smoking it heavily. Ooh, apologies. So Skater can definitely hear that. I mean, I don't know if the smokes make it so he can't, but definitely know where they're coming from. Ostentatious is taking such a forward position. Object variable takes down Nullus. Oh, he only downs him. He's able to give call-outs now. Never mind. Skater takes Ostentatious, and they go up a point as well. Two and two. This is some tense stuff. Isn't Warfare doing great for a newer team? It's fantastic. They remind me of Peacekeepers. Peacekeepers were really, really good too at the start. I mean, they're still good, but they're also a team that did well. And Delta Squad, this is what I really like, is just the newer teams, man, they are good. You know what I mean? Like, it used to be like new teams, you just completely roll over them because there weren't that many. But now, I enjoy taking, you know, bronze, silver matches. I think that they're, you know, a little bit more, they're fun because they're just a bit different. And I love following the same teams. But Warfare is putting in that work, man. How many hours do you guys practice? 15 to 20 a week? About right. 15 to 20 hours a week is about right for the time of practice. Alright, let's see. Well, the objective now is going to be the Kiat objective. So, Warfare, Warfare has the opportunity to go in and cap and take the entire series. Sinister Pride, you know, this is a tough one to defend, so. No caps. He's a little butthurt. If you haven't been capped on in Kiat, then I mean, everyone should have been by now. It's so cappable, unfortunately. But let's look at Sinister. Oh, Sinister Pride taking a important pick. Oh, finishing off one, and they're gonna be able to give that call out there. Object variable looking for that refrag. Nullus is also spotting them, so now they know that their split. Object variable does get that refrag, gets flying potatoes in the east, but they definitely know now that Warfare has split the herd there, so they're gonna go 2 and 2. All right, so they've got. Oh, Broccoli picks up potatoes. Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry. I think that was Nullus making the call to not push, let them come to them. Yeah, and that looks like Skater there looking into Kiat, and as I say that, he does take shots. But it looks like Kanan is right there waiting patiently. Oh, that nade was thrown from Ostentatious. Could have taken him out. That's your pal. Pal? Okay, Skater gets spotted, so they know he's there. Kanan's just gonna have to wait. We do have one that made it to the west. I don't know who that is. Sneeze. Oops. Yes, she's going into the west side to clear that area. Knowing that Kanan's got that angle, he can just wait right there. He's going to be able to hear anyone coming behind him as well as anyone who tries to cross the west. So they've got pretty good coverage right now. They don't have anyone in the far north. Object Variable takes down Ostentatious, puts another hole in the defense, so they're quite weak on the east side. So really, if they stay hidden away from Skater's position, they can let Kanan take care of that. Looks like we have Sneeze in the Waffle House area. And yeah, they're checking the back here with the virus. Making sure the north doesn't get penetrated. More shots ringing out from Skater. Kanan's gonna hear that and throw something out. And does get Skater on that one. Broccoli is right there. Oh, he downs Nullist. That leaves such a hole. Kanan, oh, Sneeze gets Kanan and Object Variable going in. He's probably gonna go for that cap. Virus now being the only one to defend. And definitely hears them. So he should just get killed. And he does. And that allows him to still stay in the game. But Warfair does go up another point. So Sinister Pride, they're probably gonna go for that cap. They really should to just finish it out. I mean, if they get kills, you know, of course we'll just go down to the last one. But both teams have definitely shown up. I mean, they're really entertaining. I mean, they're pretty tied. If they, let's see, if Sinister Pride gets 2 more, yeah, it'll be, even if they win by two, they'll lose in points, but win in maps. So it's by map, not by points. So some teams can win in points, but lose in maps. That is possible. If they get, yeah, if they get a cap, there's. So even if they get a cap and win, they will lose in points, but win the series. The Warfare, they just have to hold tight on this defense and secure themselves the series. Alright, into our next round. Let's see.
You don't know how in their heads. Do you think it worked? 81-30-889. I fucking love that I can catch it.
Yeah, catch it. Insert. They've made that cross out in the open. That's usually my job as defender to check that cross. I don't see that anyone on this side was in that position to catch that cross. Just to give a call out. But they are getting in position. Sneeze is going to take the Waffle House. Oh, I'm sorry, the West, whatever you want to call it. It's my cast. It's the Waffle House. And Broccoli is upstairs, probably looking out north, holding that area. Object Variable going to hold down the east side with Skater pushing out far there. Flying Potatoes going to be in the second story, which is the area he takes, and I know that. Wow, I know things. See, Sneeze is probably in that little hole area, right? Oh no. She's looking out there because this is a whole holy hole. She's gonna see Virus here. Depends on Virus has this gun up or what. Because she's... let's just look at the angle she's... So you don't actually have to be looking out. You can just wait because you'll definitely hear them from where they are. Now, Virus might see her head. She doesn't seem to have gun up. Okay, well, she does rotate out of there. Someone's west over here. Yeah, she definitely hears the west person. Just gonna go out and run into Virus maybe. Suppressive fire going in. Skater picks up Nullist in the chaos of the bullet sounds. Skater in the east with Kanan. See how everyone else is approaching. Alright, we've got Skater running out north, that body. Oh, he's definitely gonna see that throne. It knows there's at least one here. Coming out, ostentatious. Gonna go back to in here. Oof, look at that. Waiting. Oh no. Either of them make a call out. Oh, Sneeze gets Virus, Virus gets Sneeze, Kanan gets Skater. Clears up that east side, but it looks like Sneeze is only downed. So she's gonna be able to give call outs here. And it does look like Object Variable is going for the res here. Going on that res. Oh, Broccoli gets Flying Potatoes. That really puts Sinister Pride in quite the bind here. I'm not sure if they've run out of utility or not. Maybe they can go check out the bodies and see if there's anything. Wouldn't be surprised if they have some C4. Okay, Object Variable does res Sneeze. Ostentatious probably gonna be able to clear out this angle here. And can definitely get some callouts as far as Broccoli goes. So let's see where they can go. Yeah, they can sneak up through the northeast back area, but they'd have to do it very quietly. Very, very quietly. Variable now is back in that position to protect that area. And is slowly approaching back area. They have minute 15. Oh, Object Variable does get Kanan. Sinister Pride not looking too hot right now with one left, and Warfair takes that round and the series, winning against Sinister Pride. Wow, fantastic play from Warfair, holding down a good defense, getting that res where it was needed. Sinister Pride, you know, they were going for, it wasn't a wrong approach at all. They were in the positions to give the callouts for the position, for the spots that were being guarded, but Warfair was able to make really good rotations there. But wow, what a great end to the series, as Warfair is able to redeem themselves from their loss to Sinister Pride in their first game. So it just shows how much they've done. So fantastic job there. yeah, that will be it for the series. Congrats to Warfair. Again, let's thank our sponsors, Fixed Gaming, VR Cover, ProTube, and Rebuff Reality. And don't forget that we have 2 other games going on, probably the end of STB and Animal House, as well as Global Chem versus Mayhem. So go on over and check them out. Thank you everyone for joining me today. I'm ctrl.flirt.del, and that will be all for tonight. Have a good week.